Alright, welcome back to West of Loathing. We are approaching our last few things we need to do. We are at Doc Morton's house. We have a rock to turn in. Hi there, Doc Morton. Oh, hi, Herb. Did you find any interesting rocks for me? I did, in fact. You hand her the rock. Ah, this is a very nice sample of raw hematite. Where did you find it? At the West Pole. There's a whole bunch of it there. It stacks up into all kinds of weird formations when you poke at it. Yep, that's what this stuff does. It's quite magnetic? Oh, what's that? Magically magnetic. We arcanogeologists have fun with our words sometimes. Anything else you need? Yes, actually. I found an interesting hexatite node in a cave nearby, but I couldn't shift the thing. You've proven yourself the resourceful type. You think you could collect it for me? You discovered a new map location, Old Cave. Sure thing, Doc Morton. Oh, no need to stand on ceremony. Call me Josie. Sure thing, Josie. Hey, I'd really appreciate if these lights would stop flickering. Okay, perfect. I think that was one of our last places we hadn't found. Probably because you couldn't find it prior to this. Cat's Eye Candy, Army Field Trauma Kit, Sarsaparilla. Spell damage. Okay. Can't go. No. It's like, can't go over there at all? Actually, I keep forgetting. I've forgotten so much to talk to her before we go into places. I guess this is the cave Dr. Morton wanted us to check out. Looks like a pretty ordinary cave to me. Well, if it was obviously all weird and magical, it might have gotten unwanted attention. Are you suggesting this cave evolved natural camouflage to avoid predators? Maybe? Weird floating rock. This is almost certainly the rock Dr. Morton wants. Alright. Well, nothing else in here. I'm sure approaching it will have no negative effects. The rock darts and weaves about. You need to take a sample from it, but you're not sure what the best approach is. Good lord, you can pay it. I kind of wonder what that dialogue looks like, but I'm definitely going to trick it. Takes a little while, but you manage to convince the rock to give you a little slice of itself. You got an item. Weird rock sample. Alright. You come to a treacherous canyon. Fortunately, someone has thoughtfully provided a log for you to cross on. Unfortunately, it isn't as wide as your horse. Carefully lead your horse across. What is the point of this? I guess if find another way around is just you don't do anything. You and your horse, I guess I just got XP for it. You and your horse carefully tiptoe across the log. I wish we could show you what a tiptoeing horse looks like, because I bet it's real weird. Maybe I've had that dialogue before and forgot. Alright, can we unflicker the lights now that you have this hexatite or whatever you called it? Ah, that's a beauty. Set it over here on my workbench. She carefully examines the stone through a crystal lens while tapping on it with a little engraved silver hammer. Yep, this is just the stuff I'm looking for, and if my readings of the resonant frequencies are correct, I'm sitting right on top of a prime vein of research material, or rather, the very similar looking hexatite boulder outside my house is. Neat. Very neat. Just one little problem, which is that the second-hand drilling rig I bought didn't come with any actual drill bits. Didn't I put the diamond on that or something? Aw, geez, isn't that always the way? That is pretty much my experience, yep. Can't you buy one somewhere? Well, I could mail order one, sure, then I'd have to wait a couple of months for it to arrive. Or I could have an adventurous acquaintance of mine check out an abandoned mining site west of here and see if they can scavenge one for me? Yeah, that sounds like a much better plan. Who's your acquaintance? Oh wait, haha, it's me, isn't it? Haha, yep. Okay, I'm on it. Replacement bit. West of here. Didn't I already pull the... Huh. I thought I had already finished this place. I remembered there was a mining thing, and I think I commented on how it looked like the part that was missing from hers, but... Wait, is this the same? No, this is not the same location. Here we go. It's a drilling machine like the one in Dr. Martin's house. Grab the bit. I'm 99% sure I tried that before, and it just wouldn't let me do it. You grab the pointiest bit of the machine. You got an item, high-tech drill bit. Forgot what was down here. Yeah, okay. I don't have to walk out. What have you got, Wandering Sally? Okay. The bleeping of your El Vibrato transponder. Okay. Fight the robot. Alright, here's your drill bit. Hey, that's great. A little bit of surface rust, but if my calculations are right, this should do just fine for our purposes. Come on, let's go hook it up right now. She excitedly runs out of the house. Wow, she really didn't waste any time. The ladder leads down into the tunnel Josie just opened. That mining rig is fast as heck. Climb down. Okay. Dr. Martin seems extremely excited to be here. That was crazy fast, Josie. Geez, you got lights set up here already and everything. Well, while you were out running errands for me, I didn't have much to do except plan this out. Having to fight an anthropomorphosite was not part of my plan, though. What now? The angry stone fellow over there. Boy, what I wouldn't give to be able to examine one up close. Unfortunately, getting mashed into a pulp would probably hurt my chances of getting tenure. I'll see what I can do. Thing is bristling with arcane power. Clearly I should touch it. Oh. Okay. This tunnel is conveniently 80% as tall as you. Wow, this looks dangerous. So, is this skipping the fight? I guess so. It's just other skill checks. The thing is bristling with the same arcane power as the first one you messed with. Oh. Well, you said the same power, not the blow up. What? Huh? Oh, she moved. Okay. I was like, is there a loop? But she's already ahead of me. Dr. Morton seems extremely excited to be here. Wow, that's an extremely interesting rock. Isn't it incredible? This will definitely get me into the history books, or at least get my research paper into an important arcanogeology journal. Thanks so much for your help. It was nothing. I'll be giving you an assistant credit when I publish, of course. I'd like to give you more material reward, but I spent most of the grant money on the drilling rig. Oh, how about this? I don't need this hexatite sample anymore. Maybe you could wear it as a hat. This hat, arcane geode hat. This hat is crackling with arcane energy and weighs almost nothing. It's not very stylish, but if anyone makes fun of you for wearing it, you can just vaporize them. Handy. This is close enough. That thing looks dangerous. But what if I ignore that? What if I want to explode? Tight squeeze. Wriggle through it. Huh? Alright. Am I removing layers of stone? Is that what I'm... It's kind of hard to tell what I'm doing. No, that was the wrong one. This one again? This is very weird because there's... The only thing I have to go off of is a little bit of texture that's there. So, like, adding and subtracting layers is hard to... Nope, that was wrong. Is there anything else in here that gives me any indicator? I can't tell if I actually need to remove what's in front first. Or if it cares. Is it resetting or is it just adding and subtracting? Individual parts. That was wrong. Actually, it looks like we're getting really close. Maybe? Don't make it worse. I'm making it worse. Okay, so it looks like maybe there's 3 phases of rocks per button. Is that... Maybe more than 3? I'm so confused. Are some of the layers affected by more than one button? Some of them seem like they're affected by more than one button. Okay, give me a second real quick. I'm gonna just look this up. Okay. I think I found the right way to go with this. Let's see if I can figure this out. Again, guides for this game are surprisingly sparse. So Okay. There we go. Okay, I wasn't even sure how that was going to end up working, but that did work. Okay. Something shiny in this hole. Reach in and grab it. Oh, it's an especially shiny rock. You got an item, polished diorite. Wasn't polished by a jeweler, but untold eons of exposure to ley energy. Increases your item and meat drop bonuses by 20% for the rest of the day. It's a consumable? And if item and meat drops are your concern this late in the game, that seems like a bad idea. Huh. Alright, anything else? How's it going with your big magic rock, Josie? Pretty good. Check out how hexagonal and floaty it is. I know, right? Thanks for all your help. I've got years of study ahead of me down here. Have fun. Alright. I think I should just teleport my way out. Okay. So we're done with the rocks at this point. Really coming up on the last couple of things. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry about that. So I need to sleep for a couple of things. I think that might be it. Let's talk to, well, we won't. Let's go to Old Medicine Show real quick, because I actually want to make some stuff, but, find a lone tombstone off the side of the trail as the final resting place of Clint Treasure Haver, who died many years ago. Reinforced pocket square. Either this pocket square was sewn from wire instead of thread, or they buried this fellow with a square of steel wool in his pocket as a prank. This item goes on your lapel. 3 armor. Okay. Talk to you real quick. Breadwood, that's tomorrow. That's all you have. I have a couple of other items to check in on, but that's fine. Okay. Alright, then we may be sleeping soon. Anyway, see you guys for that next time.